Good morning, overcomers, family, friends. This is the Kenny with the Healing Homestead, and just back off of our Thanksgiving break, and definitely got so many things to be thankful for. One, you're seeing behind me the camper. We've got it all insulated around it to try to keep it as warm as possible. But we ran into the day of Thanksgiving, or Thanksgiving night, it ended up freezing and our pipes froze. So I had some work to do as far as plumbing and insulating to make sure that that doesn't happen again. And I'm just going to show you guys what I did. So this is the main line here. It comes up and there's a T right there, and part of it goes out into this trench, which goes all the way out to a couple of hydrants that I installed. And then this here, or what you see here, goes into the house. And what I did with this was I took a 3-inch old drain pipe that we had laying around here, and I just cut it right in half, and then I just wrapped it around the main line. That main line has what's called heat tape. It's a heated wire that you plug in and you wrap it around your water lines, and it's supposed to regulate the temperature of that wire to keep those pipes from freezing. So we're gonna see. I mean, we ran into where we don't really know where it froze, but it had to have been from here into the house, because back behind me we've got that water spigot that connects to the camper. We're actually getting a heated hose for that, because it's going to get a lot colder than it has been, and we're blessed to have some nice weather for the next few days. So I'm trying to get as much done as possible, and it's really gotten into crunch time with the weather and the water, because cold weather and water in pipes that aren't fully insulated or have some heat source to keep them thawed out are not a good combination. But we made it. We had one morning where we woke up in the camper and there wasn't any water, and luckily the pump didn't burn up. So, I mean, blessed there again. But I've been kind of just working and not taking any video, but it was good overall. Thanksgiving, we had some time with our older kids that are getting ready to ship off into their military careers, as we've said before. And they're just busy, spending time with friends and family that they can, but then mostly just devoting to workouts and staying in the shape that they're going to need to do the jobs that they're going to be called to do. So had a good day with them, even though it was a camper Thanksgiving. It was awesome. I mean, had lots of food and lots of good conversation, and just time to be thankful of each other and the time that we have here. Another thing I'm going to be doing is this black line is a new propane line that is going to run to our hot water heater, which we did get in this week. So now we're going to have someone coming in and installing that, because there's some things that I'll do myself, but I know my limits and where I feel safe with doing things that have the safety of our family at stake. So another thing right here, I don't know if you guys can tell, but there's a trench right along the edge of the house here. And I trenched out about 6 inches down, and just wide enough. We got siding coming this week, so this whole house here is going to get sided with the same metal that we have for the roofing, and it's going to go all the way down to the ground. And then we're going to take that trench there and we're going to fill it with gravel, because as water holds around the base of the metal, it can actually, it will rust out over time. But if you have a way for that water to leach away from it, it'll take a lot longer for that rust to set in and actually happen. So just trying to prep stuff and get stuff done amongst the holiday busyness. So hope this reaches you all well. I'm also going to be today, there's a big pipe sticking up over there, and that is going to be our dryer vent it's gonna just shoot out that side of the house. So it'll come out on the south side of the house. And we're just gonna have that hose hooking up straight into the floor to where she can just run her pipe to the dryer and be done with it. But one thing I never get tired of out here, this morning I came out and the sunrise. I mean, our neighbors across the way have got horses and stuff, and so I mean, it is just, it's gorgeous out here. I can't wait to get more of our own going. Orchard, I mean, flower gardens, you name it. I mean, we're gonna have everything, and I know we're gonna get more livestock, so that's coming soon. Just blessed. It's awesome. It's kind of a slow climb right now. Just step by step, taking things into consideration, like making sure that we have the structures built for what we're implementing, like our goats and fence, and right now it's water and sustainability as far as that goes with living in the camper and living on the land, because then we can get the house done. So this is all going to get cleaned up, and the camper is a blessing. We just got to be able to keep it working, or else we're not doing any better than we were before. But I'll keep you up to date on what I get done today. All right, bye. One other very important thing I'm going to be doing today is roasting some coffee. Yeah, this is something that me and my dad have been doing for a couple years now. He's done it for a long time. He used to roast coffee just on like a cookie sheet in the oven, and he would like have every window open in the downstairs of the house. It didn't matter what time of year it was. It'd be freezing cold outside, and he would smoke it out. And but he has really good coffee too. When you go over there and you sit down to have a cup of coffee and spend some time, it's just really good. So that's what we do now, kind of as just a thing for our individual families. And I buy green coffee beans. We get different regions, different, Ethiopian's a good one that we like, and Mexican beans and other stuff like that. But it's just one way that we kind of do our own thing. I can buy a big batch of green beans. They last for a lot longer than the already roasted beans. And I'm all about, hey, use what you got. If you're in the mountains hiking and you got some freeze-dried Folgers, that's better than nothing in my opinion. But when I have the option of roasting some fresh coffee for me and my family, I do it. So I'm going to be doing that. It takes about 15 minutes or so to get the beans done. And then I got to let it cool down for half an hour. So I'll just do that intermittently as I'm working around here. But very, very important. Coffee and Jesus, need it all the time. Okay, I'm back. Been working for a few hours. We're getting ready to wrap it up. We got a family fish fry that we're getting ready to go to. So excited about that, but wanted to show you guys what I did. So here we go. So I went ahead, that line that has a bag over it, that's just so that when we drop insulation, it doesn't get anything into it, because that is the dryer line. So there's the P-trap in the water for the laundry hookup. That's going to be the dryer vent, and I'll take you outside and show you where it comes out. So there it is right there. So it's just going to be a straight shot from underneath the house. Out here, it'll be easy to clean out. One other thing I did was I got the tractor out and I backfilled in this trench. Since I know that this water line is good, we're going to go ahead and make it so we don't have to jump over this crack. We got 5 kids in and out all times of day and night, at least the older ones, and we don't need any broken legs or anything like that. We got 2 water hydrants out there. I mean, one is like, I'd say right there, and then the other one's out there by that water feeder. But we're getting it done. It's coming along. Once this thing gets siding on it, it's going to look like a brand new house, and then we'll really be sealed up for working on the inside throughout the winter. So blessed. This is awesome. And 45 minutes later, and some green coffee beans, and now we have some nice Ethiopian beans. That's probably about 1.5 pounds, so all done with that too. We'll have that for this week. Well, that's the progress for today. We'll get back with you guys on the next one. Thanks for joining us. Again, this is Kenny with the Healing Homestead, Second Chance Farmer. You can figure out why I say that on one of my previous videos. It just kind of gave you a little background about me, man, and some of the stuff I've overcome. But thanks for joining us today, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye.